So for today's practice, it's going to be a little bit of a fiery one, but we're also going to be working with a little bit of a water element. So the thing is, we are at the peak of Kapha time as we are shifting from winter into early spring. And we're going to dive more into what does Kapha mean in Ayurveda terms, etc., in the Ayurveda workshop that I'm leading next Wednesday or on the 31st. But just for you to know, so you have an understanding as to like why there's a lot of movement in today's practice and why we're generating so much heat, is because kapha deals with the earth and water. So these are very heavy elements, and so it's normal to feel this kind of sluggishness or feeling lazy or a bit unmotivated. Clearly you're not unmotivated because you showed up for class, but in general, right, perhaps you've experienced waves of this throughout the season. So in order to shake it up, you need to move, and you need to kind of think about like a seed cracking and making its way through the earth, right? So it's able to reach and blossom into its ultimate potential. So we are more or less the same. We have to move and shake things up so that energy can flow smoothly throughout our bodies. So however that movement unfolds for you, whether it's how I guide it or you feel creative to move in your own way, please let this be a space for you to explore and to blossom as you please. So, to get started, we're going to do Kapalabhati. This is breath of fire. It's sharp exhales out the nose. It looks and sounds like this. So as you do this, the abdomen starts to contract back towards the spine. It's a nice little subtle ab workout as well. At the end of Kapalabhati, you exhale everything out and you'll inhale completely. So at your ultimate capacity, you're going to almost feel like a hot air balloon, like levitating up. As you're holding, you're going to contract Mula Bandha. So that is squeezing your rectum, sex organs, and navel center all together as one. Again, I love you, but I cannot show you what that looks like on me. But even as you press your knees down and kind of squeeze in, you can feel this kind of lifting up. Then you're engaging Jalandhara Bandha at the same time. Jalandhara Bandha is a throat lock, chin towards chest. Yeah. So the energy can buzz through the spine. Then after that, we're going to do Uddiyana Bandha. So I'm going to show you like so. Or bring their hands out. Essentially, Uddiyana Bandha is the navel lock. So you exhale everything out and then you pull the navel up and in. So it looks and sounds like this. I exhale out. When I breathe in. I let the belly soften before I inhale again. All right. So this is really nice for your digestive system. And again, to get things moving within you. All righty. So we'll get started. Soles of feet together, knees wide. And this is how we will start our Kapalabhati. And as you do this, you can be like a butterfly as the butterflies are emerging and flutter the knees. All right. Sit up nice and tall, crown of head lifting up. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Breathe in halfway and begin. Aus, aus, aus. Keep it going. Connect to the spark of light within. Feel this burning, this clearing out. What do you need to clear out? Any stuck energy, you are burning through it so that you can fully emerge. Keep it going for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale everything out completely. Bring your hands out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale everything out. At end of exhale, Uddiyana Bandha. Belly softens. Inhale in. And exhale out. Alrighty. The playlist is there in the chat or below if you're watching this recording. And we are going to get it started on the count of 3, 2, 1. Have some fun. Alrighty. And let this fire move down into the hips as you take a hold of your right foot. Extend your left leg long and just circle out. So you can feel into the gooiness, or maybe you feel into some frozenness of the water. Just start to create some movement to help thaw it out. And then inhale, extend your right leg as long as you can, holding it in both hands. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in, direct your breath to where you feel the sensation. And exhale out. Switch the right foot into the left hand and slide it over towards the left and start to feel yourself opening up along the IT band. Breathe in deeply here. Exhale, bend your right knee. Slide it on top of the right so that you are in half Gomukhasana. Roll the shoulders back. Tent the fingertips behind you. Breathe into your heart. Exhale, melt forward over the thigh. Chin towards chest, curl in on empty. Inhale, unraveling, lifting through the heart. Exhale, hinge and fold. Rolling up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, empty out. Let's inhale, lifting up. Hug your right knee in. Bring your right hand behind you, working seated spinal twist. Inhale, reach your left arm straight up towards the sky. Exhale, take a twist on over towards the right. Breathing in, finding length. Exhale, twisting a bit more. Breathe in. And out. Come right back through center. Sit back onto your sits bones and float the legs up, half boat pose or bent boat pose. Breathe in here. Exhale, now lower down Ardha Navasana halfway. Breathe in, float your boat up. Exhale, right knee towards right armpit. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. Breathe and lift. Exhale, left knee, left armpit. Reach through balls of feet. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee pulls in. Breathe and extend. Exhale, left knee pulls in. Breathe and extend. Exhale, lower down. Breathe and lift up. Exhale, lower the legs down. Extend your right leg out long. Take a hold of your left foot and just start to stir up the hip. Feel into what's happening on the left side. Take a hold of the foot with both hands. Inhale, extend the leg. Sit up tall with it. Direct your awareness with your breath to where you feel the sensation the most. And exhale, slide the left ankle over towards the right. From here, bend your knee so that you can slide the knee on top of the right, working half Gomukhasana. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe into the heart. Exhale, melt down. On empty, rolling up. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, softly folding. Navel lift. Next time you roll up, sit up nice and tall. Hug your left knee in, left hand behind you. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist around the axis of your spine. Twisting helps us in transitioning, helps move the energy around. And that's what we're working on here in this transitional time of the year. Breathing in. Exhale, twisting a bit more. Inhale, come right back through center. Sit back onto the sits bones. Float up your legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down halfway, Ardha Navasana. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee pulls in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee pulls in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower shins down. Walk your hands out in front of you. Come into a downward facing dog. Take any movement you want along the way. And at the end of every exhale, you can also play with that idea of Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, rise into the balls of the feet. Curl your spine like a cat as you shift forward, high plank. Exhale, knees hover. Swoosh your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, coming forward, high plank. Same exhale, lower down knees, chest, and chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Breathe in, slither forward onto the belly. Roll the shoulders back, lifting up. Exhale, seat back. Hips up high. Adho Mukha. Downward facing dog. Start to walk your way up towards the top of the mat, feeling the imprint into the earth. Feeling as it supports you. Creates a nice solid foundation. So earth is great for many reasons. We just don't want to get stuck in the mud. So as you fold down into yourself at the top, grab opposite elbows, shake it out a bit. And we're going to work through sun salutation variation.
If it feels intense, you can skip certain parts, but otherwise be reminded you are much more powerful than your mind. And this is a nice technique to work on building strength and building the heat within. Go ahead, drop the arms down to the floor. As you inhale, start to roll up through the spine. Come to stand nice and tall. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Hands to your heart, create this lotus mudra. The thumbs and the pinkies connect. Season of the flowers. Inhale, bend your knees, reach your lotus up as you sit back into chair. Exhale, fold down to earth, hands down to the floor. Inhale, finding length, look forward. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe into your heart. Urdhva Mukha, shoulders soften. Continue to press in the tops of the feet, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to the top of the right arm, squeeze into the oblique, shift forward into plank. Inhale, extend, right leg up. Exhale, right knee over towards left arm. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee pulls into nose. Foot steps between the hands, back heel down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Warrior one pose. Exhale, hands back down to earth. Step straight back. It can be three-legged if you want extra spice. Lower down, chaturanga. Breathe into heart. Exhale, hips high. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, left knee towards top of left arm. Breathe and left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee over towards right arm. Breathe and left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee into nose. Foot steps between the hands. Back heel spins down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, hands down. Step back, three-legged or traditional, your choice. Hugging elbows in. Breathe into the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here, down dogs, your time to pause, to breathe deep, to feel that energy sparkling within you. Good, now breathe in, rise to the balls of the feet. Bend your knees, look forward. You can step, hop, or fly up. Feet land right between the hands. Breathe in, finding length. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, reach your arms up, catching a lotus mudra. Exhale, come to stand, bring that lotus into your heart. Again, inhale, bend your knees, reach up. Exhale, plant it down to earth. Breathe in, finding length, look forward. Exhale, step, float, or fly. Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe into heart. Exhale, down dog. You know the dance. Let your breath guide you. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee pulls in. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee over towards left. Breathe and right leg up. Exhale, right knee pulls in. Step your foot between your hands, back heel down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, bring the hands down. Take the vinyasa. If you want to take a little handstand, you can lift the right leg up. Shift the weight forward. From there, take chaturanga. Just something to play with. I break that down more in my advanced classes. Just have fun with it for now. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left knee taps into left arm. Breathe and left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee over towards right. Breathe and left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee pulls into the forehead. Step your foot between your hands. Back heel down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Step it back, make it yours. No fear. Tapping into that freedom. It's also why we play with arm balances, with inversions, to work on having a little bit of fun with the fear. To taste a bit of freedom. I'm just playing off the lyrics in the house music. Yeah? So, from your down dog, we can work on flying. Inhale, rise the balls of the feet, bend your knees. Now when you fly, think of kicking heels towards your bum and shifting shoulders over your fingertips. If you need to shorten the stance, you can. So rise the balls of the feet, bend your knees, look forward, step, hop, or fly. Feet land right between the hands. Breathe in, finding length, look forward. Exhale, fold into yourself. This time, stay folded. Walk your feet out about hip distance apart. So that's about 2 fist widths in between. Softness in your knees. Take your peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes. Inhale, finding length, look forward. Exhale, bend your elbows out towards the side. Drop the head. If it feels good, press your knees towards the back of the mat, coming into Padangusthasana. Flipping your perspective here. Broadening the periphery. Deep breath in. Exhale everything out completely. Release the grip of the toes. Inhale, fly the arms up, reverse skydive, extend the arms, come to a flat back. Exhale, drop down. Once more. Inhale, reverse skydive. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale, reverse skydive, but then releve onto the feet so you come into skydiver. Inner thighs spiral back. Heart pulls forward. Breathe in here. Exhale, plant your palms down. Bring your knees out to the side. We're going to play with crow pose. Many of you I recognize, but if you're new to crow, you can bring knees to the outside of the arms, or if you've been working with it for a while, knees rest on top of the arms, maybe even slide into the armpits. Very important that you hug the arms in. So you can see the eye in my tattoo. This is right above my elbow. I want to spiral that back. Resting here. Shift forward, lift up one foot at a time, or both feet simultaneously. Now, if you want to jump back into chaturanga, just simply look forward, shoot your feet back. Otherwise, lower the feet down from crow, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe into your heart. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift, right leg up. Exhale, right knee pulls into nose. Stay in plank, step right foot back. Exhale, left knee pulls in. Left foot back. Right knee pulls in. Right foot back. Left knee pulls in. Left foot back. Right knee pulls in. Bring the knee underneath the belly button. Lower the knee down. Right hand right underneath the shoulder. And as you inhale, reach your left arm up. Take a modified side plank. Squeeze into right sideways, reaching up. Now, as you exhale, cheat a little bit in the side plank and then unravel yourself. Blossom open that heart up towards the sky, reaching back. Deep breath in here. Exhale, circle. Left arm down to the floor. Tuck underneath the back toes. Line up the thigh. Right knee in and up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee pulls into your nose. Step your foot between your hands. Inhale, let hips soften. Roll shoulders back, look forward. Exhale, straighten through the leg as you fold, perhaps even flex through right foot. Inhale, bend the knee, hips soften, heart lifts. Exhale, straighten, lengthen, fold. This time, inhale, bend your right knee, but keep the back leg fired up. Squeeze the sits bones in towards one another. And with your sweet inhale, reach your arms up. High lunge. Breath in here. Exhale, soften the hips, but fire through the back thigh. Breathing in. Exhale, interlace the hands behind your head, so it's like so. Breathe in, elbows wing back, open up through the heart. Exhale, elbows squeeze in. Inhale, elbows drive up, ribs knit in. 2 exhales, right palm forward, like a tripod. Exhale, 2, left palm, like a tripod. Breathe in, raise the roof, straighten through the legs, reach arms up. Exhale, shift forward, warrior 3. You can shorten the stance. Relish in the transition here. We're in a transitional phase, going from one season to the next. Quite often we think, spring, where's the flowers? They come, you have to evolve into it. You're more than welcome to hold your stability here. Otherwise, for more fire, exhale, draw left knee in like a flamingo. Inhale, like you're pressing earth away with the left foot. Good. Exhale, left knee pulls in. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, bend your right knee. Step left foot back. Straighten through both legs. Turn your hips over towards the left. Take a hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Stretch straight up. Exhale, arc towards the left. Open up through right side waist. Breathe in here. Exhale, core knits in. Breathe and reach straight up. Turn the right toes forward. Tee out your arms. Reach forward now as far as you can, and then down. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Ideally, right leg is straight, unless you tore your ligament at a silent disco. That'll be quite hard. So I either play with here or flexing through the foot, then I can straighten the leg. Find what works for you. And then see if you can breathe into left ribs. So you start to unwind up. And as you exhale, the core knits in. Breathe in. Exhale out. Breathe in here. Exhale, circle left arm overhead. Softness in the right knee so that you can turn your toes over towards the left. Wide-legged forward fold. I know, sweet view. Inhale, look forward. Turn your toes out, heels in. Exhale, bend your left knee, flex through right foot, Skandasana. You can always lift up your left heel as well. Inhale, lift up hips. Exhale. Just move back and forth here in your Skandasana. We won't be taking Skandasana on the other side, so feel your hips become loosey-goosey here. If you want to relish in one side, you can. Alrighty, I could probably do that all night. Let's come back through center and breathe in, finding length, look forward, toes in, heels out. Bring your left palm right underneath your face, right hand to the low back, keep your hips level. Roll the right shoulder back. Let the right ribs follow. Breathe in here. Exhale, twisting a bit more. Breathe in. If you wish, extend your right arm up towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, wrap it. Right arm underneath the left. Garudasana. Eagle wrap in your arms. Softness in knees, roll up. You can also sway here side to side. Loosening up through the body. Coming right back up to center. Widen out the stance. Turn your right toes forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, deep bend in the right knee. Extend your arms out to the side. Warrior two. Feel your right knee working its way out towards pinky toe. From here, hold your warrior. Inhale, thumbs turn up, shoulders back. Exhale, thumbs turn down, curling in. Inhale, opening. Exhale, thumbs turn down, curl in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, thumbs turn down, curl in. All right, inhale, reach up and back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the floor. Listen up. Left palm down, turn your right toes out 45 degrees, roll to the outside edge of your left foot so it's like a side plank. Reach up. As you inhale, squeeze into left side waist, lift. Exhale, left hip softens, you can reach back. So you're gonna play with going up and down, kind of playing with your boundaries here. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lowering. Continue. Down. All right, my lovers, inhale, lift up. Spin the right toes forward, hands down. Lift your right leg up, three-legged. Bend the knee, open up through the hip. Keep the shoulders square. Breathe in, extend right leg. Exhale, right knee into nose. Right foot back, three-legged. Lower down, chaturanga. Breathe into your heart. Exhale, hips up high, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Reach for the ball of the foot. Exhale, left knee pulls in. Hold your plank, left foot steps back. Right knee pulls in. Right foot steps back, inhaling. Exhale, left knee in. Left foot back. Exhale, right knee in. Right foot back. Exhale, left knee in. Left knee underneath the navel. Lower it down. Spin the outside edge of your back heel down. Left hand underneath the face. Reaching up. Modified side plank here. Breathe into this unraveling. Exhale, feel the contraction. From here, you can lean back into the space behind you. Breathe in here. Exhale, circle, right hand down. Tuck underneath the back toes. Lift left knee up and back. Three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee pulls into nose. Footsteps between the hands. Come onto the fingertips or use blocks. Inhale, hips soften.
Pull heart forward. Exhale. Straighten, lengthen, fold. Inhale. Bending knee, hips soften. Exhale. Lengthen, fold. This time, inhale, bend the knee. Fire through the back leg. Reach your arms up. High lunge. Breathing in. Exhale, softness in those hips. Fire through back leg. Press through the heel. Breathe in here. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the head. Inhale, elbows back, heart lifts. Exhale, elbows pull in. Ribs knit in. Inhale, elbows drive up. Exhale, left palm. Exhale, right palm. Inhale, straighten through legs. Raise the roof. Shorten your stance if you need to make it easier to glide forward. Warrior 3. Find your balance. Hold here. Otherwise, exhale. Right knee pulls in. Inhale, press back. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, press back to the earth. Make your footprint. Exhale, pull in. Good. Inhale, press back. Exhale, pull in. Alrighty, inhale, press back. Softness, step back. Turn the toes over towards the right. Take a hold of your left wrist with right hand. Stretch up. Exhale, reach over towards the right. Side stretch here. Breathe open through left side waist. Exhale, core knits in. Breathe in, reach straight up. Turn your toes directly forward. Tee out the arms. Maintain that length that you just created and reach forward as far as you can and then down. Triangle pose. Full expansion here with inhale. Exhale, feel the tightening in. Deep breath. Exhale, right arm overhead. Circles down. Bend your left knee. Turn your toes over towards the right. Good. So, toes in, heels out. We're going to do tripod prep. If you have a tripod and you want to go for it, feel free. So inhale, finding length. Exhale, walk your hands back in line with the heels of the feet. Fingertips facing forward and squeeze those elbows in so it's like chaturanga arms. Feel free to find length in the spine. Exhale, chin towards chest, crown of head down. If it's difficult to get the crown of the head down, little yogi trick, just widen the stance of the feet. Feel the connection. Palm, palm, crown of head. From here, you can inhale, rise the balls of the feet, shifting more weight into the crown. Keep plugging palms in. And exhale, heels come down. So you feel this transition, this shifting of the weight. Inhale, rising up onto the heels. Exhale, heels down. Again, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, heels down. All right. Inhale, bring your hands forward beneath the shoulders, finding length, flat back. If you were upside down, just bring your feet back to the ground. Right palm right underneath the face, left hand low back. Breathe in length, crown to tailbone. Exhale, revolve, twisting a bit more. Keeping hips level, breathing in and out. Breathe in, feel free to lift your left arm up. Exhale, wrap left arm underneath the right, Gadudasana,
Eagle wrap in the arms. Roll up, sway your way up, your choice. Woo. Turn your left toes forward, right toes slightly in. Breathing, elbows pull away, opening up the back of the heart. Exhale, deep in left knee. Send your arms out to the side. Warrior two. To loosen up through your shoulders, inhale, thumbs turn up. Exhale, thumbs turn down. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, thumbs turn down. Follow your breath. And inhale, lifting up. You can turn right hand over towards left hip. Reach left arm up and back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel, hands down to the floor, to the inside of your left foot. Working into slingshot pose. Roll to the outside edge of the right foot. Turn your left toes out 45 degrees. Reach your left arm up. Breathe in, squeeze in right side waist. Elevate the hips. Exhale, right hip softens down. As low as what feels good. Inhale, squeeze and lift. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze up, lift. Exhale over. Breathe in, squeeze up, lift. Shift, turn left toes forward, palm down. Lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee pulls into nose. Step it back, three-legged plank or traditional, or down chaturanga. Breathe into your heart. Exhale over the toes. Downward facing dog. Breathe and lift. Right leg up. Exhale. Right knee into nose. Flex right foot over left thigh. Figure four. Downward facing dog. Breathe into outer right hip. And out. Look forward. Bring the shin forward. Pigeon pose. Work the left foot back. Come onto the fingertips. Little shimmy here of the hips. Breathe into your heart. Exhale, melting down. Continue to undulate, lifting up, keep the energy moving. Exhale, melt down. Breathe and lift. Exhale, melt down. Keep with it. Breathe and lifting up through the heart. And exhale, melt down. Now breathe and lift. Tuck underneath your back toes. Light up through the back thigh. Press into the palms. Extend your right leg out. Fall in triangle pose. Breathe into the heart. Now exhale. Slide. Pull the ribs in. Right shoulder over the right wrist. Float right leg up. We pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand down, right leg lifts up high. Exhale, right foot steps wide outside of the right pinky. Step your left foot wide outside the left. Let your hips soften down into a nice squat. Use your elbows here. Press into inner thighs. Lift up through the heart. Breath in here. Exhale out. Now feel how close the knees are to the arms. We're going to try to mimic that here in a moment. Breathing in. Exhale. Hands down, hips high. Point the toes forward, look forward. Exhale, fold into yourself. Roll up through your spine. Come to stand nice and tall. Bring your arms up like a handstand and exhale like a tripod. Right knee turns out. Breathe in here. Exhale, right knee towards right arm. Inhale, tree. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, tree. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, tree. Exhale, pull it in. You can choose to inhale back into tree. Otherwise, Utthita Hasta B. Take a hold of the right big toes. Open leg out to the side. Your choice. Breathe into the full expansion, totality of your being. Exhale, release. Right foot. Slice it over left so you crisscross at your ankles. Breathe in. Reach up. Exhale, lean back. Dive down into yourself. Folding. Breathe in. Look forward. Exhale. Step left foot back. From your twist, you move into side plank. You're on your left palm. If you want to take tree variation or Utthita Hasta B, feel free. You just explored it standing up. You can do so here as well. I like to grab the toes first and lift. You can also take tree. You can also take simple Sirsasana. Breathe into where you are. Wherever you are, step right foot back behind you. Open up the heart, lean back. So take it right back around. High plank. Lower down chaturanga. Breathe into your heart. Exhale, hips high. Downward facing dog. Keep up. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee pulls in. Flex left foot over right thigh, figure four. Slide the left shin forward. Work the back foot back. Delicious pigeon stretch. Breathe into your heart. Exhale, melt down. Create some fluidity here. Using your breath. The movement is yours. You can create what you wish. I know that was a short and sweet pigeon. Walk your hands back. Tuck underneath the toes. Lift up the back thigh. Lift up. Thread the left leg through. Reach your left arm up. Fall in triangle pose. Breath in here. Now exhale, knit ribs in. Slide it back so it's more like a side plank. Float your left leg up. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, left leg lifts. Step the left foot wide outside the left pinky. Step the right foot wide outside the right. Let your hips wiggle on down into a squat. Feel into that earth, what supports you. You then connect to the seeds that you've planted. Tief ein. Your choice. You can bring hands down, hips high and roll up, or you can use the power of your legs to root to rise. Good. Turn the toes forward. Breathe in, arms up. like a handstand. Exhale, pull them in, tripod. Left toes, turn out. Breathe in here. Exhale, left knee towards left arm. Breathe in tree. Exhale, pull in. Breathe in tree. Exhale, pull in. Breathe in tree. Exhale, pull in. You can breathe into your tree. Otherwise, Utthita has to be expanding out. Whoops, dropped it. All right, breathe in, bring your left leg forward. Cross it over the right. Crisscross set your ankles for me. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Like a wind were to come, lean back. Dive down. Breathe in, finding length. Exhale, step. Right foot back. From here, Sirsasana, your choice. Feel into your strength. You're in the right palm. Shift and lift. Let go of the left foot. Set the left foot behind you. Reach back, open. Take it right back around. High plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Breathe into heart. Exhale. Seat back to heels. Roll up. Take a seat on the mat. Okay. Little quickie core to work into the practice. And then we'll work towards our inversion. I bet you can't guess what we're working towards. I'm sure you're smart. Come to the tips of the toes. Lift up the legs. Lift up the arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down just a little bit. Hold. Breathe in here. Exhale, belly pulls in. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down a little bit more. Breathe in here. Reach the balls of the feet. Exhale, belly pulls in. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down, Ardha Navasana. Breathe in, right leg lifts. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, left leg. Exhale, lower. Maybe lotus at the heart. Breathe in, right leg. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, left. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, right. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, left. Exhale, lower. Breathe and lift. Say hello to your core. Hey, welcome back. It's springtime. Cool. So many of you know I like to do core work before teaching inversions because this is what's holding you center. It's like the trunk of the tree. So we're going to work on transitioning within our inversions, but also breaking down each inversion individually as well. This way, you have the freedom, you always have the freedom to play with what resonates with you. So my advice is do something that takes you slightly outside of your comfort zone. It doesn't have to be a drastic shift or change. And if you are doing something a little out of your comfort zone, you can always use a wall as well. I'm a plant lover. I sacrifice my wall, so I can't show you what it looks like with the wall, but I can show you how to work first into tripod headstand. So you have the foundation, you know it. because you know chaturanga, right? And it's just here. A very important thing, just like the other Sirsasana, is the elbows are squeezing in and the palms now are pressing up towards the earth, right? So as they wrap in here, you feel this broadening here in the upper back. So what it's going to look like, and there's a few ways to work tripod. Bring hand, crown of head down towards the floor. Squeeze elbows in. What I love about tripod is that you can bring one knee up and the other knee up. Yeah? And then you bring one leg up. Aha, we were just doing this standing up. Both legs up. Right? You can also play with legs split. If you have a tripod, you can also play with lowering the knees down into the arms, lowering the seat down, lifting up the head, coming into Bakasana crow pose. And crow back into tripod. Okay? So that's the inversion. Play with this first, and then I'll show you something that we can build on top. So once again, for my tripoders, hand, elbow squeeze in, chin towards chest, crown of head down towards the floor. Tuck under the toes, lift up the hips. Even if you stay here, it's fine. This is still an inversion. And if you want to walk the feet out like you were in a wide-legged forward fold, this can be helpful as well. Shifting weight out of the feet, floating at the legs. Trust yourself. You've got this. Your core is strong. Knees into the chest will help. Lowering this down, back into crow. Okay. My advice is if you're already building into something by practicing your tripod, stay with that. If you have a tripod and you want to play with something new, you can work on transitioning within the inversion. So, eyes here, if you need some clarity on that. We practiced here in our lunge, Sirsasana. Then we brought one hand and one hand. You can do this as well upside down. I know the first time I saw that, I thought, what? No, oh my gosh, all this fear started bubbling up. And then I realized my teacher wouldn't be teaching this if it wasn't safe. I learned it from Dharma. He's like 80 plus years old when he taught me. So I was like, I should try this, right? If you want to have blankets around you, you can as well, but you won't need them because you're stable and strong. So I'll show you how it works. First, you set up Sirsasana. You grab a hold of the biceps and you interlace your hands, right? Elbow squeeze in, forearms press down. Crown of head down towards the floor. Tuck under the toes, lift up the hips, lift up one leg and the other. So I'm breezing through how to come to this Sirsasana because I take it that you're not going to work on transitioning if you're new to the headstand, right? So I advise you to have the legs split for this transition. From here, you interlace the hands, palms flat to the floor. Make sure your hands aren't tangled in your hair. That's very important. Now as you exhale, you just slide one hand back, the other hand back. Tripod. And if you want to move back into crow, of course you can. Crow back into tripod. Of course you can. Now, let's say you're like, I have a solid headstand, But that transition just too much for me. No, no, no. Respect that. You have your whole lifetime to practice. If you want to play with perhaps something different, you can set it up first where you have one arm like so and the other hand like tripod. So you're going to set that up before you go upside down. So most likely you're eliminating a lot of the fear that way, and you're familiarizing yourself with what it's like to balance at the halfway point. So for that to happen, crown of head down. And it's weird because I'm not interlacing a hand, but I just have the palm flat on the floor. Other hand in tripod. Shift, lift, fly. You can stay here. Alrighty. Those are the inversions. I'm not going to give you any more. That's a lot to take in. So please take this time to play with any of those. Even if your feet stay on the ground, it's absolutely fine. You're still going upside down. As long as the crown of the head is connected to earth and your hips are above your head, this is an inversion. And if you find that at any moment, whether it's this pose or a situation in life where it seems complicated, take a moment, sit, breathe, and visualize it unfolding at the screen of the third eye. Start to see yourself embodying what it is that you're working towards. Your brain fires messages throughout the entire body. So that's why your thoughts are very powerful, because your body is listening to every thought that the mind creates. So if you create what you want, the body will also respond in taking action in that direction. If you want to continue to play with your inversions, by all means, this is your practice. Please honor what you want and direct your energy accordingly. However, to honor the time that we have collectively carved out together, I'm going to suggest that you go ahead and come on down. And come to a nice meditative seat. Now, when you work inversions, you shouldn't be straining the neck too much, right? Because the emphasis is here. You have the upper body and the upper back supporting you in the crown of the head. However, sometimes we can accumulate tension, whether it's headstands or stress, whatever. So reach your right arm up, drape it over towards the left ear. Gently pull right ear over towards right shoulder. Extend your left arm out. Breathe in, float left arm up. Exhale, reach left fingertips down. Main neck release here. Deep Ujjayi breath. Inhale, floating arm up. Exhale, reaching it down and away. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Simply slide the right hand over towards right ear and then prop your head right back on straight. Right hand down. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, drape it over the head. Take a hold of the right ear. Gently pull the head over towards left shoulder.
Reach right arm out to the side. Breathing in, right arm floats up. Exhale, right hand works its way down. Breathe into the side of the neck very deeply here. Breathing in and out. Slide left hand over towards left ear. Prop your head right back on straight. Right hand behind you. Inhale, reach your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, take a twist on over towards the right. Breathe in here. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale out. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Exhale, take a twist on over towards your left. Breathe in here. Exhale, twist a bit deeper. Breathing in. Exhale out. Come right back through center. We're going to move through a short practice of Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. So your left hand comes in Yan Mudra, index and thumb connect. And your right hand, Vishnu Mudra, index and middle finger fold down. What you're going to do is you're going to inhale through the left, exhale out the right. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale left, exhale right. And the cycle continues. So what this breath does is it works on harmonizing both hemispheres of the brain, right and left. So your creative and your more logical side. Also the feminine side, the left, which is this very restorative, cooling, lunar side. And the right side, masculine, solar, very active. And whether you are a man or a woman, or you don't identify with either, we all have masculine and feminine sides. So we want to work on balancing out, cooling down this fire, this heat that we've created, so that it kind of slows down to a simmer. That way we don't put out the fire, it still glows, it still functions in its magical way, but it doesn't become too out of control, right? All elements are good until it's out of control or there's not enough of. So you want that nice balance. So this balance is everything. What more could you want? So left hand, right hand, bring it towards your face. Take a deep breath in through both nostrils and exhale everything out. Inhale through left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Continue on your own. Next time you exhale out of your left, let both hands rest in Yan Mudra. Connect to the subtleties. Feel into the softness. Perhaps still feeling into places that are yearning to be worked into. Become the observer. Feel your skin softening, the muscles relaxing. Feel as this earth element works its way through the bones and it holds you strong, it holds you stable, creating a nice structure for yourself. When we have the structure, the foundation, from here it gives us the grounds to plant seeds, to create, to walk, to dance. So as you inhale, bring your hands back into Lotus Mudra, back at the heart center, representing this idea of you blossoming into your ultimate potential. Remind yourself of the seeds that you've planted and honoring this transitional phase as it carries you along this process. Now in celebration of coming together, of working our own magic, and sending our love and gratitude to the masters and the gurus that came before us. Let's send it out with the sweet sound of Om. First, take a deep breath in to clear. Exhale out. Breathe in, sing from your heart. Closing your lotus flower into the hands of Namaskar, giving thanks to yourself, thanks to the practice. Of course, the list of gratitude is infinite. Let's continue to show up, give thanks, the fire burning, let that spark a light of inspiration to carry you wherever your dreams are calling. If you have questions, please reach out. Again, if you're interested in more learning about Ayurveda, come to the workshop. Our early bird ends on Wednesday. Otherwise, I hope to see you very soon. Big love to you.